All right, question 14. Marissa is always looking for a great deal while shopping. She found a sales rack where all the jeans are marked 40% off. Her favorite jeans regularly cost $65. To figure out if she has enough money to buy a pair of jeans, Marissa decides to estimate. She thinks the jeans will cost approximately $30. Is her estimate reasonable? Explain your thinking. Well, she thinks they're going to be about $30, and the jeans cost $65. So it seems to me that if they cost $30, then that would be more than half off. So that'd be more than 50%. And it says the jeans are marked 40% off. So I don't think it is reasonable because according to this, if she's only paying $30, she's actually getting them for more than 50% off. So I'm going to have to say no. In part B, to find the exact answer, Marissa created the diagram below. How could she add marks to partition lines evenly, evenly being the key word, partition the lines, and calculate the missing value? All right, so let's see. So I know I can fill in $65 right here because we know that 100% of the cost, all the jeans, the total cost of jeans is 65. So I know that's going to be 65. Now I got to figure out how to partition this off. Boy, what can I do? I really can't break this up into 10 equal pieces because really can't break that up very evenly by tens. I think I'm going to have to break these up so every line is worth 5. So in order to do that, I need to find out how many lines that I am going to need. So I've got 65, and I want every line to be worth 5. So let's see, that's 1, that's 5, that's 15. Get myself out of the way. That's 3. So that would be 13 lines. Wait a second. I don't think that's going to work the way that I wanted it to. Because, yeah, I can't break it up 13. I think what I may have to do is break this up into, I think I'll break this up in 10 equal pieces. So, sorry about that. Let's get this out of here. Actually, let's keep that for a little bit later. So I'm going to break these lines up into 10 equal pieces. So let's see. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So imagine these are equally spaced out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll be 60%. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So this should be 10 chunks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so that gives me 100%. So every chunk is worth 10%. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So that's my 60%. Then I have 10, 20, 30, 40. That's my 40%. All right. So now I've taken this, and I guess I don't need this after all. And now we need to take this $65 that I have right here. And once again, I broke this up into 10 equal pieces, so I'm going to divide that by 10. And you can do the division. Also remember when we divide by 10, what we're really doing is moving that decimal one spot to the left. So that tells me that every chunk is going to be worth 6.50, or $6.50. All right. So just kind of an idea right here. So I'm going to show this. So I know that every chunk, so that little chunk is worth 10%. I also know that that little chunk is going to be worth $6.50. So there's my 650. So remember, every chunk is 650. All right, so let's see. So if I'm going to do 60%, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chunks. So I've got 6 of these pieces. So I need to do 650 times 6. That gives me 0, 0, 36, 39, and then 2 decimal places. All right. So I know that this piece right here, the 60%, I know that that is going to be $39. All right. So this 60% is $39. It's out of here. So now let's find this other chunk right here. So I know that every piece, remember, is 650. So this is 650 plus 650 plus 650 plus 650. Instead of doing that, I'm going to do 650 times 4 gives me 0, 20, carry a 2, 24, 26, 2 decimal places. All right. So I know that this chunk is going to be $26. So altogether, this should give me 65. Let's see, 15. Yep, that's 65. All right. So let's see. So the jeans were 40% off. So that means I'm going to save $26. That's how much I'm taking off. And I'm going to pay the 60%. So that's the rest of it. So this is my sale. That's how much I'm saving. This is how much I'm going to pay. So I'm going to end up paying then $39 for my jeans. So how much money? Oops, let's get this out of here. So now we want to know this. How much money will Marissa save? Well, her savings is going to be the 40% because they're 40% off. So she's going to save $26. And what is the price that she's going to pay? So she's going to pay this amount. That's the rest of it, which is going to be $39. All right, so that's how we can set this up and figure out what to do. The key to this is breaking it up into 10 equal pieces so that we could do our 60% and our 40%. All right, last question. Let's see what to say. Marissa wants to check her answer from part C. How could you use ratios with the amount she saved and the original price to verify her 40% off? All right, so let's see. If we want to use ratios, here's what I would probably do if I was going to do ratios. I would probably start with my 100%, and I know that 100% is going to be $65. Let's put some labels on here. So 100% of the price, or 100% of the price is $65. And to verify the original that she received 40% off. So let's see, make sure 40% off is correct. So I want to somehow get myself to 40%. So that's what I want to work myself to. How can I get from 100% to 40%? I guess here's what I would do. I think that I'm going to divide by 10, because that, if I divide this by 10, that will get me to 10%. Now remember, if I divide this by 10, I also have to divide this by 10. So 65 divided by 10, remember when I divide by 10, I just move my decimal one place to the left, makes this 6.50. Now remember, I'm trying to work up to 40%, so I would multiply by 4. That will get me to 40%. Then I have to multiply that by 4. And earlier we found out that 650 times 4 is going to be 26. So this right here is this piece right here. All right. So remember, I started at 100, I worked down to 10%, because then I could work up to 50%. I divided both these by 10, because remember, if I divide the top by 10, I got to do the bottom by 10. And then to work up to 40, I had to multiply these both by 4.